Welcome, my name is Nate and this is Jim, and we're excited to talk with you today. And the topic that we're touching on today is how to lead from service.
Yeah. I mean, it's so important. We talk about vision here and how to find God's vision for your life. But the key to that, the key to finding to finding God's vision for your life is if He has something for you to do, God never wants you to do it alone. So that means there's going to be other people involved.
Yep.
And as soon as you have other people involved, someone's going to be a leader.
Yes.
Because someone's going to have more influence than the others in that group.
Mm-hmm.
And with that, that means to accomplish the vision God has for you, you have to be able to lead well.
Mm-hmm. And the only way you're going to learn to lead well is truly by following. Mm-hmm. And today we're going to use Elisha and Elijah as our example in 1 Kings chapter 19, right towards the end of it.
Yeah.
Elijah is told by God to go find Elisha and bring him into the ministry with him.
Yeah, he is. And in there, the word it uses right after Elijah goes and finds him. And Elisha goes, okay, I'll help you. It literally says Elisha became Elijah's servant. Literally uses the word servant.
Yeah.
It's because a key to leadership is serving well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, look at Jesus. He said, I came not to be served, but to serve.
Yeah.
Why? Because if your goal is for yourself, you already have the wrong perspective starting out leadership.
Yeah. A lot of people want to go from 0 to 60. They want to go from the bottom of the barrel to the top. They want to know exactly what God has for them. And typically what God has for you is a position of influence, of leadership. But if you haven't learned how to lead well, you're not going to be a very good leader. And the best way to do that is to serve someone who's already in leadership, who's already doing it well. You learn how to submit your will to theirs. You learn the principles it takes to work with people, to hear from God, to make wise decisions. And it is a valuable part of your training in order to become the leader God has called you to be.
Because in leadership, I think so many people think of a position.
Mm-hmm.
They think, oh, I want to be the boss of this company. I want to be in charge of these people.
Yeah.
And it's not. Leadership truly is applied influence.
Yeah.
It's using the influence you have with others. And so it doesn't matter if you're a 9-year-old or if you're a 90-year-old. You have influence with someone around you.
Mm-hmm.
And using that is leadership.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter whether God's vision for your life is leadership or not. He wants you to use your influence wisely.
Yeah.
So to use it wisely, to use your leadership wisely, you have to have the perspective of being there to help them.
Yes.
In order to do that, you have to be willing to serve others.
Yeah.
And so that comes right back to this. You have to be a servant to be a good leader.
Yeah. So today we really want to just encourage you that, Elisha, he was in his field, he was plowing, he was being faithful. And for some reason, God noticed him. We don't really know why, but there's no accidents in the kingdom.
Yep.
There was something about his heart that made him stand out above all the other people in Israel. And God told Elijah, you go and put your mantle on Elisha. And in that moment, Elisha had to make a decision whether he was going to pick it up. I mean, truly, that was a divine appointment that God sent to release this guy into the ministry. But it wasn't releasing him to be the prophet. It was releasing him to be a servant, which took time and preparation. So today, we really want to encourage you. Be faithful where you are. Have your heart in tune in relationship with the Lord. Listen to Him. Learn His voice. Learn what He values. And from that, you're going to develop to the point where He's going to bring along divine appointments. Moments in time where men, women of God are going to come alongside of you that will be your door to the opportunity He has for you. And that opportunity, we just want to warn you up front, is an opportunity to serve. To serve the people God has for you. But don't overlook that. It's a valuable part of your training that's going to prepare you to walk into all that God has for you in this life.
Amen. We're so excited to have you guys watching. If this blessed you
Yeah.
and you want to share this with someone else, please hit the share button, like the page.
Yeah.
We thank you so much for following along because we're just here to serve you guys
Yeah.
with what God has shown us. Not because we're better, just because we want to serve you. So have a wonderful day.